We are Council of Nine. We are pleased to assist with you. Today we like to speak with the conversation of financial crash. One of our listener posted this request, so we are answering this question. I'm pretty sure many of you are curious about this because a lot of times people have talked about financial crash and the event and ascension together. First, we like you to remind that there is no one timeline. There are several timelines, and each of you are on the different timeline according to your frequency. So there are some common experiences you guys may share or may not share. Depends on where you are at vibrationally. You are creating your own reality, your own hologram. So the matter of financial crash, this reality will be created based on your belief. Let's say if you are vibrating the frequency of abundance and more of the 5D frequency, you may see others are having some sort of financial difficulty, maybe. But most of the time you will be encountering people like you who are abundance as well. And you are living in that sort of reality, so you will not to experience this financial crash. So we want you to understand that when you experience certain event, the event derives from your belief and your frequency. Because you are the creator, there are nothing outside of you. Nothing. So if you believe in financial crash and you know it is coming, that will be part of your reality. If you are listening financial crash sort of news or financial forecast, doom and gloom kind of forecast, you will surely create that sort of reality. There is no necessity in order to experience or shift to 5D to experience financial crash. It is not necessary. It's not the must path everybody need to go through. It is a choice. We recommend you to focus on more productive creation instead of this. Of course, it is always your choice what you like to create, but when you are awakening and you are consciously creating your own reality, that is including your event, ascension, The question is, would you like to include this financial crash into your reality, into your collective? If you are start seeing this sort of news, what kind of choice would you like to make? Would you like to work on energetically to shift to other reality, or you like to focus on this financial crash? We want you to realize that you are not a passive experiencer of this incident. You are indeed creating your own reality, consciously or subconsciously. Many of you are awakening, so you are start creating your reality consciously. So we would like to invite you to focus on the reality you wish to create. Do you want to have a financial crash? Do you really believe this is necessary in order to experience ascension? That is a question you would like to ask to yourself. We would say it is not necessary, but that is up to you. This is Council 9. It is pleasure to speak all of you. Hi guys, so I want to share with you about my opinion on this matter. Me and my guide, we haven't spoken about this financial crash topic in my daily life because I've been keep on told by them that your thought, what you're focusing on constantly, your belief, create your reality. And I personally don't feel like experiencing financial crash is the reality I would like to create. So I don't really focus on that, and I don't really think about it, and I don't even discuss about the topic with my guide. Instead, I focus on what kind of stuff I want to create for you guys and what kind of service I want to provide as my business, and how can we all abundantly live in a 5D. That's the sort of stuff I usually focus on because it's not like forcing to be positive. Of course, I get like, I have negative thought and stuff like that comes into my head, but like you can always direct what you want to occupy with your head. I don't really think too much on my head compared to before. Now I focus on my heart more. But when I go into too much thinking, that's what I stay focused on. Then I start thinking about something which I consider not helpful or doesn't make my heart sing, doesn't make my heart excited, like Bashar says. And I feel like, okay, I actually do something like makes me switch off my mind, you know. I learn pole dancing, so I go do that. That's fun. And when I have opportunity, I ride on a horse, stuff like that. Anyhow, I try to ease my mind off from the subject. And of course, I don't watch news. And people around me, they watch news, some of them, and they tell me what's going on about the news. So it's not like I can shut off every information from my life, but that sort of thing help you to focus on what you want to focus on. So it's important, I think, for all of us to focus on or having the mind we are a creator and what kind of stuff we want to be surrounded with, like environment or thought or feelings or vibration. And that's my 2 cents. So if you guys this content, please like, share, subscribe. And I do one-on-one session, BQH, and other energy work. So check out on the description box. I see you guys on next time. Thank you. Bye.